make a quick checklist of the things that I tell now. That's like 15 marks which I got extra because of this last revision. It's one mistake that we all do, even I have done it. Hello guys, I'm Dr. Aishwarya VH NEET PG All India rank 778. So by thumbnail you must be knowing what this video is going to be about. If you are preparing for INI CET, I am sure you must be feeling overwhelmed by now. So I'm not going to take much of your time, but I promise to make you all feel a little better by the end of this video. So let's get started. Firstly, let me clarify that no, I'm not taking this exam. I'm very much satisfied with my current rank and it is sufficient to get me what I want. Comment below and guess what branch I might be looking for. So this is not exactly going to be a strategy video because I'm sure by now you would have figured out what you want to do. Yet I'll quickly share what I followed during the last week before NEET PG. If you have watched my previous videos, you might know that I followed last 40 days strategy by Dr. Zainab ma'am, where last 40 days was divided as 33 plus 7 days for last revision, but I modified it a bit and made it as 32 plus 8 days because last day I kept it for myself, to gather myself and not for any particular subject and prepare mentally for the big day. The subject-wise division is based on what subject is easy for you and what you remember better. That comes early in the week, and what you find difficult and what is more volatile for you comes in the last. And you can see that even I have made multiple changes in the plan because it's not always possible to follow what we plan. So it's okay to modify as long as you're feeling confident. So now let's get into the details. Just make a quick checklist of the things that I tell now. Firstly, let's keep it very simple. There's no more videos you're watching or there is no more new materials that you're looking for. You read what you have already read. If you have read from the main notes, that is notes from the main videos, I'm sure you would have highlighted the important points, or even if you have not, by now you would have by-hearted all the PYQs. You know what is asked. So while this last revision is going on, your eyes should automatically go there and you just revise those parts. And if you have read from the revision notes like I did, then it's better if you go through the entire revision notes again because it's anyways very concise and high yielding. So you have to go through the entire thing again. You might feel like, why should I read the same thing again? Let me read something new. What is the point in reading what you have already read? But no, don't do that. I'll tell you what difference it made in my rank. So forensic I had read in the last 40 days plan. Once in that I had watched the revision videos, I had read from the revision notes. And during this last 7 days revision, I went to that again, the same notes. First, when I read, I didn't notice this thing where autopsy methods names are asked. That part I didn't focus the first time. I just went through that. I didn't remember the names then. But in this last revision, I actually remembered the names, and you know that we got 2 direct questions from the same topic. Just the names were asked, and if I had not read that the day before exam, I would have not remembered it. So another thing is IPC section. Even that was little tricky this time. It was not the frequently asked one. It was a little different. So if I had not read that before the exam, even that I would have got wrong. So that's like 15 marks which I got extra because of this last revision. So that has made a huge difference in my rank. Otherwise my rank would have been around 2000. So this can happen with you too. So read the same thing which you have done. Don't go for anything new right now. Also, if you have watched BTR videos, MER videos, or if you have read from first day like I did, even you have to revise that. You can't leave it now. If you don't revise that, whatever you have read till now, whatever you have done, whatever the efforts you have put, all will be wasted if you don't do it now. So how to revise this? If it's a conceptual thing, just think that you know it. If you have read that before, you know the concept, just tell yourself, okay, I know it, I don't need to read this again, and just move on from there. If it's a factual thing, like if it's number, if it's names, like I said, so that is not easy to remember, so pay more attention there. I'm sure you would have bookmarked a lot of questions and pearls also, so that also you have to revise. If you have bookmarked only PYQs, it's even better. If not, while revising, just filter out the PYQs and only do those. And don't do unnecessary questions now. And even the pearls, same thing. And also your 20th notebook. So this was my 20th notebook. If you have made your own book, or if you have made sticky notes like this, please dash through it again. You can do it over the 1 week or one last day, like quickly, however you have read before. Just based on that, don't leave it, just go through it again. And also no more GTs, you know why. So no new material now. Like even if someone tells that this is a very high yielding book, you have to do this, it is still new for you. Even if it contains all the things you have read, that comes in a different form, so it's still new, and this is not the right time to choose that. So go for what you have done than choosing someone else's book. As much as it's important to talk about the studies and all, it's also important to focus on yourself, your health, your routine, your sleep and all that. So what I suggest is, don't make any radical changes now. Just follow whatever you have done till now, your sleep schedule and all that. If possible, maybe modify it a little bit based on your exam timings. And also one thing is, your exam might come in the morning session or afternoon session. Be ready for both, and understand that it's okay if you leave a subject or two, and it's better to be in that stage where you have left a few subjects but still you are relaxed and stress free, than putting yourself under a lot of pressure and covering everything. And you know, it's all about mindset, so try to be calm, try to be relaxed, try to be in this moment as much as possible. I know it's easier said than done, but let me tell you what I did when I was going through that, and my brain was overthinking and jumping into the future. Last 2 to 3 days before exam, I have listened to only one song in a loop. Maybe 30 to 40 times I have listened to the same song. No, it's not any motivational song also, it's something that I liked, but it is just to like, you know, blur the background noise in my head. So I just wanted some music. You know, the same way you might also find some activity very calming and soothing for you. Find that, and if you feel very anxious, you can do that and feel relaxed. Also, I've noticed one mistake that we all do, even I have done it. What we do is, first we decide on our future, we decide our destination, like I want to be in AIIMS Delhi and I want to do medicine. Then we come back to the results. For that to happen, I might get a rank of 5 or 10. So then we come back to the process and like want to study on for that rank. But that's okay, but let me put it in this way. So right now we are in the process of preparation. Let's focus on that. Then based on our preparation and how we give exam, we'll get certain results, and based on that result we decide on our future, what to do, what not to do and all that. So this seems a little better, I guess. Easy, right? So that's all I wanted to tell. Just focus on the process, take one day at a time. Don't carry any expectations, don't carry any burden on your head, not the baggage of your GTs or anything. So just focus on the process and results will come. And when the results come, we'll talk again about what to do. So that's it. Hope you like this video and find this little helpful. See you again. Bye.